Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Colin. Nice to meet you. And also, welcome to my channel if you're new and first time seeing my face. As you guys see from the title below, I'll be give you my top 5 recommendations for Netflix series that includes magic and mystic arts. If you're new to my channel and you want to see more of my Netflix recommendations, you could subscribe for more, and also you could comment down your recommendations for any Netflix or Hulu that you may have, and also give this video a big thumbs up if you like what you see. So let's get into first on my list is Charmed. I've been watching Charmed for like 5 years now, like over and over again. It's such a good TV show. It's currently have 8 seasons. I'm talking about the original Charmed. I'll be about 3 sisters. They were just regular girls growing up, but apparently they all have magical powers. They didn't know until way in their 30s, late 20s, 30s. Not really sure. Yeah, so they end up being the charmed ones, and they have to fight warlocks and supernatural things and so on and so forth. And also each sister have a particular power, like Piper, which you will be seeing right here. She has the power to freeze things, the power to blow things up. The other sister have the power to levitate things with her mind. The other sister have a power to see into the future and into the past, and I believe she's also an empath. So that's a really good show for you guys to actually watch. So yeah, it have currently 8 seasons, and it's actually a magnificent show. So if you continue watching it all the way to the end, there's a lot more surprises and a lot more powers, and yeah, so on and so forth. That's a really classical and great show to get into. For my second recommendation, The Magicians. The Magicians now, it is unique, I would say. I gave it a try. I never thought I would, but I did give it a try and actually enjoyed it. Basically, it's about this guy's name is Quinn Coldwater. He is a teenage boy from Brooklyn, and he discovered magic is real. Imagine you discover magic is real. Fairy tale as a child, it was also real. The world of that fairy tale that he always seen is real. Not seen, but read about is real. So that is crazy. When he found that out, he was head over heels, and then he ended up going to a magic school that was always there, but you could never see it because your magic ability was never like emerged. So when he actually figured that out and actually seen that other world that is always been there, but he could never see it, he was mind blown, and he was so happy to tell his best friend, but his best friend didn't have the powers and so on and so forth. So getting into that, this currently have 5 seasons. It's really good. It will keep you entertained. Some parts it's slow, like every show. It always have a slow part, but it's actually a really good show. So actually check that out. For my third option would be Vampire Diaries. So Vampire Diaries, I know a lot of people have seen this before because that was a thing back in the day. They currently have 8 seasons, and it is about vampires and werewolves and magic. Yeah, so it's a really, really good show. It currently have 8 seasons, as I mentioned before. So basically what Vampire Diaries is about this girl. Her name is Elena Gilbert. She lost both parents in a car accident, and then she fell in love with a 162-year-old vampire. But both brothers are on a quest to basically save her from various attacks and to save their town from like villains and werewolves and vampires and so on and so forth, while they're protecting her and everything like that. So there's a lot of double gangers in there, a lot of magical powers. The one of the main magical power in there, which was, she's famous all over, Bonnie. Amazing. You guys should check out that Netflix series. It's really, really good. My fourth recommendation, I recommend Merlin. I know it's old, but it's really, 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 really good. It's basically set in the medieval times. So it's basically this kid, well, not really a kid, a young teenager. He is a servant to King Arthur, but eventually him and King Arthur becomes best friends. But Merlin have a secret. He is a very, very powerful wizard, but he can't say that because back in medieval times, if you say you're a witch, they're gonna burn you at the stake or kill you or so on and so forth. But he's a very powerful witch, but he can't tell anyone. And honestly, for me, when I was watching that, I got so pissed off because I wanted him to show his abilities so he could get the recognition that he deserved. But he only could show his ability in like a disguised form or in a different way. But the show is good. The show currently have 5 seasons. Um, yeah, so check that out. It's a really, really good show. For my fifth and final recommendation will be Once Upon a Time. So basically, it's about this young woman. She have a travel pass, and she went to a small town. And when she got there, it's like she triggered like a curse or something. And then her son told her that she will be the savior of everyone in that town. I believe the town believed that fairy tales are real, and she didn't believe it. But her son was telling her that if she will be the savior of everyone, and she will basically wipe out a curse that traps all the fairy tale in the real world. So that whole series is about fairy tales, and it's actually a good series. It really, really is. You guys should really check that out. 7 seasons of that, and you can binge watch that until this quarantine is over. Basically, you can binge watch all of these shows that I just mentioned until the quarantine is over, and you will be entertained throughout your whole quarantine existence. So those are my top 5 mystic magic Netflix series recommendations. So enjoy, and I'll catch you guys on my next recommendation, Netflix recommendation video.